Salut, on se retrouve pour la suite de nos aventures sur le pont, le Golden Gate. Et on va essayer de sauver nos amis encore une fois. Alors, il faut l'attacher quelque part cette corde, mais où? Avec quel objet peut-on interagir? C'est ça le problème. Et puis de l'autre côté, j'espère que j'avais tout vu, hein, parce que traverser tout ça... En même temps, pourquoi il y aurait tous ces cailloux si on pouvait pas s'en servir? Parce que là, avec la grande planche, je suis sûr que je pourrais passer, hein, mais à quoi ça sert? Parce que là, ah, il y a un tas de boue. Hé hé, on va creuser à côté du tas de boue, là. Alors, utilisons la pagaie. Et voilà, je vais pouvoir accrocher. Jante. Allez, je prends la jante, je vais la foutre sur la poutre en acier. Et après, je vais pouvoir enrouler la corde. Oh là là, je pense que c'est ça. Et ouais, et maintenant, on prend la corde. Et on la fout sur ça. Ok. Ouais. Je vais accrocher la corde à l'essieu arrière. Et après je vais démarrer le moteur. Et je pense que ça va rembobiner la file en fait. Ah oui. Donc, corde, prendre. Et maintenant je démarre le véhicule. Et voilà, ça tend la corde. Et on remonte les gars.
And that was how I found Salvador and Delvin. The way back to the global was hell.
Honestly, I know the theories about climate change, and I truly believe something must be done about it. But what I don't understand is why you had to make up such an absurd story.
It's the truth.
San Fransisco flooded, tornadoes in Europe, and all this as early as 2050? Ridiculous.
Ouais, c'est... Moi je me disais aussi,
We
hein.
calculate time differently than you do. Maybe it's 2500.
Oh, in that case, you can well talk to my son. He is continuing my research. He is the Svensson you are looking for.
Wait, I am sure. It was 2050.
Listen, I know the studies. My God, I prepared some of them myself. 2050 is nonsense, like the rest of your story.
C'est trompé d'époque.
You can't even predict the weather a week from now. And you really think half a century is too short a time?
Indeed. You turn your back for just a second, and 10 years have passed. The kid has grown up, the wife is ill, and...
And the poles have melted.
No, the world is continuous. It's only people that change.
If only that were true. As I said, it surprised us too.
Oh my, you really rehearsed your part well. Okay then, welcome to the 20th century. Continue. What does all this have to do with me?
I was about to get to that. As I said, the way back to the other time capsule was pure torture.
I really hope this story has a punchline.
Do you want me to continue or not?
Depends. How long will it take?
Fine, whatever. I'll make it short. We finally reached the global. Night had fallen by then, and we decided to camp in the ruins.
Est-ce qu'ils ont pris la capsule d'énergie? Ça serait bien quand même, hein. Parce que ça va nous manquer là. Et on trouve un nouveau chapitre. Et ben, on va commencer le chapitre 2 dans cette vidéo, je pense, hein. Voilà, le découpage aurait pu être meilleur, mais comme je découvre le jeu en même temps que vous, c'est un peu improvisé, hein, et c'est
I
comme
never
ça.
thought we'd get out of this mess.
Don't you have stuff to do? This is no campfire, radio operator.
Come on, Salvador. I think it deserves some recognition. I mean, first the crane, and on the way back, that thing with the alligators.
Alligators? Oh, please.
You said you didn't want to hear that story.
Oh, crap.
Is there a problem, Delvin?
More than one, but I think we can get the capsule ready for one more start. It'll just be a bit risky, though.
We can't let that stop us.
Alors,
A bit risky mean exactly.
We gathered data for the last time jump for years. We only have half an evening for this one. If I miscalculate, we could end up all across a period of 3 weeks in pieces.
Then you'd better not miscalculate.
Then I'd better not miscalculate. It's as simple as that.
alors,
What
de
more do you
quoi
need for the
as-tu
takeoff?
Well,
besoin?
let's see. I would need the exact date for starters, the temporal target coordinates, so to speak.
What else?
That's not quite as simple.
Can you be any more clear, pilot?
I need an atom.
An atom?
Aren't there enough around?
Yes, no. I need a specific one that has a quantum matrix to allow us to travel to the designated time.
Ah, I see. A pity I didn't bring my quantum microscope.
I told you it's complicated. Let's focus on finding out the right point of time first.
Right. The most important thing is that we prepare for this new situation. We need more information to adapt the mission profile.
Ouais.
I think Nigel had a plan. He gave me a data crystal. If we can find the second one as well, we might be able to figure out what he found out.
Data crystal? Let me see that. What's that supposed to be? Some sort of data storage unit?
I think so.
The old fool plummeted to his death for this?
Je crois qu'il avait dit qu'il y avait un deuxième cristal aussi, hein.
Would endanger the mission at some point. And now we're stuck here. Only 2 men left.
Hey!
Oh, Milady wants to help too. I'm
Al
holding
macho.
my breath.
There's some kind of library on the other side of the street. I'm sure we can find all the information we need there.
A library? Was that why it took you so long to find us in the first place?
I didn't even know.
While others
Ah, les
risk their
ingrats.
lives, Milady takes some time off to read. Well done, Faye.
You know, that's really...
Shut up! I have more important things to do than listen to your babbling. If you want to say
Eh ben,
something, make
il
sure
veut
it's
vraiment passer
something
pour le
useful.
gars antipathique, lui, hein.
Why don't we travel into the past as far as possible?
Study 478. In order to be influenced, people have to perceive the problem first. We need a time where climate problems already exist for our infiltration to be successful.
Mhm.
I think so too. We're looking for a really small time window. The climate change must be known, but it mustn't be too far advanced yet.
So that would be the temporal needle in a haystack?
I'm not going to comment on that. Does someone have a serious suggestion?
Ouh là là,
It's
mais
pretty
quel
clear to me
chiant,
what
lui.
we should do. We go to the library and search for...
No, I have a better plan. I will check out the library over there.
Whatever.
Maybe I can even find some kind of device to read out the data on the crystal.
I saw a few terminals.
Eh oui,
Thanks,
on l'a déjà
radio
utilisé.
operator. I'm sure I would have found them even without your valuable contribution.
And don't forget that there's a second crystal. Nigel said...
Nigel was an idealistic contrarian. I can imagine what his plan was.
But
Listen, radio operator, I am the highest-ranking officer on this mission now.
On avait
You will
compris,
do
ouais.
as I say. And I want to get a picture of the situation myself first. Any
Pou pou pou.
objections?
Est-ce qu'on a bien fait de le sortir de sa capsule, lui? Il
Didn't
était
think
bien
so.
sur le Golden Gate, hein.
whatever did I do to him?
Don't take it personally. I think he's still upset because of the thing with the alligators.
Je pense
The
qu'ils lui ont mordu le
trick
cul.
worked, but Salvador is not one who likes to be shown up.
Bien fait pour lui. Bon, et ben découvrons ce qui nous attend. Là, il y a des nouveaux trucs. On a aménagé un petit peu le coin, là.
Salvador sometimes takes notes with this.
Ben, on va lire ces notes.
254 after the onset of the mission. 2050 is too late. Phoenix plan about to fail. Teams A and B, as well as D to H, are dead. Were rescued by radio operator F42. Hey, my name is Faye. And why is that written in brackets? Next step. Reorganization with pilot Delvin. Calculate new target time and initiate second time jump.
Eh ben, je crois que il faudra que je fasse gaffe à ce qu'il me laisse pas dans cette époque, hein, qu'on parte bien tous les trois.
No, Salvador and he wouldn't understand. There.
Data deleted.
Serves him once upon.
Il va être super content. Alors, l'affichage, voyons voir ce qu'on peut faire. Il y a une poche, il
Doesn't
y a une
work.
chaise
No
pliante.
compartment. Not even for a battery. What do I want this thing for anyway? It won't bring the others back anyway.
Je vais l'allumer quand même.
No power. I wouldn't even.
Est-ce que j'ai toujours... Ouais, j'ai toujours mes petits équipements. Alors,
Strange fixtures. I guess only Delvin knows what to. Well, maybe Salvador. I'd better ask Delvin if I need an. I don't even know the names of things.
ouais, bah j'aimerais bien le prendre quand même, hein, mais c'est vrai qu'on pourrait parler...
Sweet. That must be one of those butterflyers. You like our light, don't you?
Mhm. Bon, je fouille tout, hein.
Only lint.
On sait jamais. On sait jamais. Qu'est-ce qu'ils ont fait du sofa?
Oil, camping stove, pan. Joseph's pan. The department fossil fuels must have scraped together the rest.
Combustible fossile.
Joseph and Delvin were the only ones who knew what to do with it. This is for an emergency only, in case we run out of pills.
Pilules, hein, on mange des pilules. Hein. Bon appétit.
I don't need all this stuff. There's nothing wrong with my health, I think. I emptied it earlier. There's nothing left. There's only Delvin's plant specimen inside. It's frozen.
Bon, j'essaye tout, hein, parce que on sait jamais.
It's locked. Nothing doing. It's locked several. Oh well. I don't.
Ouais, mais moi, il est très louche ce gars. Il doit savoir des choses. Il doit savoir des choses qu'on ignore. Eh, j'avais remis le tableau correctement. Bon, allez, allons parler à Delvin.
You look tired.
Sans blague.
You look more grown up as well.
That bad?
Yes. Look at you. Much calmer and more experienced.
A lot has been going on in the last 12 hours, I guess.
C'est
But you
vrai.
don't grow wise and old this way.
He looks exhausted.
Ok. On peut plus remonter. Ok. Bon, bah écoute. On va descendre. Ça brille. On peut plus redescendre. Ça va tomber ça un jour. Allez, on va aller voir l'autre macho là. Et puis, je pense qu'on va se faire engueuler d'être venu, de le déranger dans ses recherches.
At home, we use probes to test dangerous tunnels before we go in. Salvador was the only one to take a probe on the mission. He said that people might want to kill us, and we would have to fight a war against the 17th century. We would need every technical advantage we could get.
D'accord, donc en fait c'est une arme.
Would you please leave my things alone? It's not something to play with.
Allez, allons lui
Salvador?
parler.
What do you want?
How's it going?
This is a very crude security system. The library's protected data is like an open book.
Ah, j'aime pas les choix là. Déjà j'aimerais pas faire une petite pause, j'aimerais continuer. Et puis je vais pas
I'm
m'excuser,
sorry
hein,
about
mais bon,
Saudi.
on va faire avancer quand même les
It's not your
dialogues.
fault.
Bon,
I wanted to ask you if I could take a break. I'm dead tired.
So, my lady needs a
et
vacation.
voilà, ça
Only
c'était
a little sleep.
sûr.
Are the accomplished a lot.
C'était sûr qu'on
Listen,
allait se faire
radio
bâcher
operator,
là.
This is an extremely important mission, understood? My friends died yesterday too. If we slacked off, their deaths would have been in vain.
That's not what I meant.
There's much left to do. What do you think we could do next?
Moi ouais,
I could
le
go
deuxième
looking for the
cristal.
second data crystal and
Fall to your death? We've already lost one pilot.
there must be another way down. I could search the area for something useful.
I'm not going to send you on a pleasure walk while we work our butts off. So, Milady is going to secure the area. I don't want us to get murdered in our sleep. There's a probe in that box.
Wait! How?
You take the drill, then you drill a hole through that pile of rubble. Then you send the probe through that hole. Do you still have your time radio transmitter?
I am a radio operator after all.
Then you'll hide in some corner, and you'll use your TRT to steer the probe through the building. After that, you can take your break for all I care.
Ok. Allez, on prend la sonde. Enfin la foreuse. On prend la sonde. Il n'y a plus rien dans la boîte. Alors, il y a un tas de déchets, donc on utilise la foreuse sur le tas de déchets.
Dear. I hope this will work.
Feu!
Hey! It
It
worked!
works!
You drilled
It
a hole
worked.
into a heap of debris. Bravo.
And
Bravo.
I think I did a good job of it.
Continue.
Quel chieur. On met la sonde dans le trou.
Damn it!
Aucun sous-entendu.
You didn't drop it, did you?
No, everything's fine.
Vas-y, mets-la. Et maintenant, voilà, notre appareil de communication.
I
Alors,
must use the control panel of the TRT to control the probe. Nigel? Salvador! I just saw Nigel! Behind the wall! He's alive!
It was
hmm,
just your imagination.
But
It's impossible to survive a drop like that.
we must help him.
You did your job. Now go and take your damn break.
He still lives, and I'm going to find him.
That was an order, radio operator.
Your orders don't carry any weight here.
Go take
ouais,
a nap.
rebelle-toi, vas-y. Attends, mais moi j'ai quand même envie de...
The probe moves away. The signal is becoming weaker.
J'ai pas compris parce que j'ai pas pu diriger la...
That won't work. It's much too deep and
J'ai pas pu diriger en fait la sonde. J'ai juste... bah, je voulais voir, je croyais que c'était LED et en fait...
there was
c'était pas
only
LED.
one door leading into the library.
I hope it was blocked.
Yes, but why do you say that?
Oh, come on. You started all this talk about a broken world. I would be disappointed if something had remained whole.
Le gars, plus c'est dark, plus c'est sans espoir, mieux c'est.
They are out of order.
Ok, celui-là non plus je suppose. Hein.
They are out of
Je
order.
vérifie quand même s'il n'y a pas quelque chose de nouveau par rapport à la dernière fois. Je pense que les livres c'est pareil, voilà, ça n'a pas changé. Est-ce qu'on peut aller le voir lui?
I can use these machines. Don't you care whether night
Take your damn break.
Bon bah on va retourner sur les trucs. Hein. De toute façon je crois qu'il faut qu'on fasse une pause. Je peux pas descendre, hein. Non, ça a été bouché ici, il n'y a rien là. Donc on va aller faire notre petite pause. Ah, maintenant on peut aller le voir je suppose. Alors on va aller le voir. Qu'est-ce qu'il a à nous dire? Ah, sympa.
we spent the whole evening at it. Nothing is left, and I don't want to do it anymore.
Il y avait tout ça dans la capsule, moi j'avais pas vu tout ça hein, quand j'ai fouillé la première fois. Allez, parlons-lui.
I need your help. Nigel is still alive.
Are you absolutely certain?
I saw him. We
Hmm,
have
c'est
to go to
bizarre.
him immediately. And Salvador, he doesn't want to help.
When was the last time you got some sleep?
So, you don't want to believe me either?
You should rest.
Thanks. I'll make do. Does everything work?
Well, I'm still worried about the color modulator. The light easily slips into the red spectrum. I fear the construction might soon burn the table to ashes.
Can I help you?
I don't know, it's pretty
Ah,
complicated.
purée.
I have to adjust the mode correctly, then calculate the correct value on the basis of a reference atom. Enter it, solve it, calculate it. Even a small mistake will disrupt the space-time continuum.
Maybe it's better if you do this alone.
Yeah, but thanks for the offer.
Je passe vraiment pour la cruche, hein, quand même. Je passe vraiment pour la cruche.
Can you help me to boost the drill?
A plasma drill? Why?
I
Eh ouais,
have
pour
to
faire un
drill
trou.
my way
Eh
into the
ouais.
library.
Whoa, 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 that's dangerous. The whole building could collapse.
Pour aller voir de l'autre
I'll
côté.
take care. Don't worry. Have I ever broken something important?
You could try using a condenser membrane to increase the power feed. We only have one membrane though, and I need that one myself, sorry.
Can I just borrow it real quick? You'll get it back in a second. Promise.
No, I really can't do that. My color modulator has gone crazy and I need the membrane to keep the energy levels steady. If the light slips into the red spectrum even a little, the pulsar will tear the instruments to pieces.
You need it so the light will stay blue?
Yes, exactly, you got it.
What did you need the membrane for again?
You didn't quite understand it the first time, My color modulator has gone crazy and I need the
Ouais.
if the light slips into the red spectrum even a
So the light must...
La lumière doit rester bleue. Donc il doit y avoir un truc à lui donner à la place de la membrane.
What do you mean?
At this time a week ago, we sat together and told stories. But now there's only this mission. That's so...
Unfair?
Yes. Thanks.
See you.
Alors... Est-ce
These
qu'on
things
peut...
in your...
Thanks, but I will.
Si on lui
These
balance tout.
things in...
Thanks.
Et si on touche?
I wouldn't do that. It isn't quite as aggressive if it's blue.
Can I help you?
I have to. Then
Non, il
calculate
veut
the
pas.
correct enter it. Even a.
Maybe it's better.
Yeah, but thank.
Il veut pas, il veut pas. Est-ce que...
We used more... I hope...
embarquer...
All right, but I think we still have a lot of work to do if we can leave it all.
Bien, eh bien, je pense qu'on va arrêter cet épisode-là. Donc, dans l'épisode prochain, je pense qu'on partira à la recherche de cette membrane ou de ce qui pourrait compenser la membrane bleue. Hein. Je pense que c'est ça qu'il va falloir chercher pour pouvoir récupérer la fameuse membrane et améliorer la foreuse et partir pour trouver l'éventuel survivant. Moi, je suis vraiment pas sûr que c'est Nigel. Hein. Je pense que c'est quelqu'un d'autre, mais après tout, pourquoi pas? Je ne sais pas ce que le scénario nous réserve comme surprise. Sur ce, je vous dis au prochain épisode. Allez, salut!